Bonsai. Good morning, grinders, C3, Cobras, Miyagi-Dos, and of course Eagle Fangs. Rah. It is Friday, Eagle Fang Friday, and surprise, I'm on the treadmill again. Something I have learned this week is that my endurance for sparring has gone to pot. Tuesday, we did, I don't know how many rounds, back and forth, and I was just wiped out. And last night at class, we didn't do quite as much. It wasn't as intense, but we did do some point sparring, and I felt pretty tired for the last part of that. Not much gas in the tank, so that is something that's going to have to be worked on. They keep talking about, if we go to a tournament this and tournament that. I'm thinking, I can't help but think, I'm 54 years old. Unless they have a tournament for 50 plus, I'm not about to even consider going to a tournament. But, that's part of the training. And I kind of like doing it. Except I get so tired. And last night, got to spar with a black belt. Teenager, I'm not sure how old. But we were going back and forth. A lot of our points seemed to be hitting at the same time, so they didn't count. And then I Johnny Lawrence myself. Walked right into a head kick. I was so pissed at myself. On the plus side, I didn't want to lose. So that's better than this just not giving a shit that I have been dealing with for quite a while now. That's the hardest thing. I've seen for years people put memes or little sayings up on Facebook, or you see a commercial on TV about some drug. But anyway, they're talking about depression and how you just can't get over it. Don't tell somebody, just get happy. I never fully understood that until now. And I'm not saying I'm depressed, because I don't think I am. I'm not really sad about anything. I just don't care about anything. It's hard to get up and excited. Last year at this time, we're getting ready to go into we're about a month away, because I think it was towards the end of the month. Actually, I think it was right around Halloween when we did the board breakathon, which is something that my school does to raise money for cancer research, that sort of thing. It's a great little thing. It's fun. You go out, you get people to sign up and make a pledge to donate a little bit of money for every kick you do. And last year I made like little pumpkin head boxes, little tea lights in them, that kind of thing, and sold those to raise money. And we raised like $400. We did pretty good. But I was so excited to do that last year. This year, nothing. And I'm trying to get up and excited about something. I just don't care. Got a trip we're doing at the end of the month of October. Just me and a buddy. Again, I just don't care. In fact, if I hadn't committed to going with him, I wouldn't even go. So, and that's going to kind of suck, because while we're going there together, our days, it's a 4-day convention, and we're doing different things at different times. I'm half afraid I'm not even going to leave the hotel room because I just don't care. So, maybe it was a baby step last night, not wanting to lose. But I gotta find something to help me get out of this funk. And I know that's what it is. And get upbeat and excited again. That was one thing I wanted for this channel, was to be a positive influence. Instead of all the political bullshit you get every day, everywhere. I mean, you can't get away from that at all. Not even on scripted TV shows. They still slide political bullshit into that. So I wasn't going to have any of that on here. I wanted to be positive in some way. And I'm finding that a little difficult. That's why I named the C3 group Uplifting. But, you know, that didn't go anywhere. So anyway, I'm going to have to make a change, I think starting next week, to get the cardio going, to get the endurance up, so that I can last a little longer. And if I'm going to do any good in the sparring, I almost definitely have to start going to the Saturday classes and fighting the older people. Because it's younger, smaller ones mainly that go to my weekday classes. And I've been toying with that. I was ready for it before the shit Friday happened. So, I'll think about that. You know, part of me wants to go to that, other part's like, why bother? You know. So anyway, and it's about time to change workouts up. Today marks 100 workouts on the total. So, and that's not me and the wife, that's just me, 100. Which is kind of nice. You know, I've been pretty darn consistent. So, anyway, that's all I've got for this part of it. I'm still going to walk for another 8 minutes. And, we'll see what we see. Yeah, I talked for a long time. Jeez, and I didn't say much of anything, did I? Anyway, hope you're having a good Friday. Have a great weekend. Bonsai. We'll see you in the next part. Alright, Bonsai, Grinder, C3, Cobras, Miyagi, Does, Eagle, Fangs. Raw! Okay, I'm up to the second of 3 sets on one of their programs. It's supposed to be an upper body workout. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of light. We are doing 13 reps, so that's, you know, a different number. I like the number 13, so it's going to look a little silly, but I'm doing it. This is 100 workouts on total, so let's get started. Alright, here we go. As far as the workout went, I felt it was a little light, but I will admit that I'm feeling it in my chest a little bit. You know, 3 rounds of 13 reps, and the weight was good on that. So that was pretty good in and of itself. And then there were 13 back rows on there, or seated rows, I guess I should say. 3 rounds, 13, so 39 reps of both the chest press and the rows. That part wasn't too bad. It just, you know, I want more. Now, part of the problem is I picked their programs roughly 30 minutes or less. So, you know, a longer program would probably give me a better workout. And I may check those out in the future. I was just doing this for quick hits, let's say. I'm going to redo my own, of course. And I'm waiting for the new Tony Horton one to come out, because I think I'm going to try that. It's like 20 minutes and 20 days, something like that. I don't know. And then we finish with this dead bug. I don't get this. You know, every program I've looked at has had one of these on the floor things with no resistance. I mean, you've got a resistance machine, and yet every program's putting something like this in there. I don't get it, but hey, okay, that's part of their program. But still, 3 little workouts, I feel like you're just getting your beak wet when you do something like this.
So anyway, that's all I got. I'll shut this off and we'll do the bottom part in just a minute. Bonsai.
The set. Like I said, I don't think there's a whole lot there. 13 reps, I'm feeling it in the chest a little bit though, so. Got one more to go, then we'll go downstairs and do some work in the dojo. So, there's your flex for Friday. Bonsai, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, there's no real introduction here. I just start the camera rolling and I'm doing my kicks. And I am doing this at 1.5 speed. So, I do the warm up with the number 1 front kick just to get the legs going. Now, it was mentioned to me that I should raise the dummy up. I should make Bob about my height. So, I went ahead and did that. And, you know, I can still kick him right in the solar plexus with the front kicks. My crescent kicks, not so good. So, definitely going to need a lot of work. So, but anyway, I just like doing this. Here I'm trying to do some roundhouse kicks, and the hip just does not work. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. I've got to work on something. Maybe losing some weight, getting more flexibility, something. But that part just doesn't work right. Okay, so we're going to go into some side kicks here because my side kicks last time were really bad. And this is kind of like a mule kick. I'm still not doing them right. So you would think by now I'd have these basic kicks down better, but it is what it is. So can't complain. Just have to strive to get better. And then at this point, I'm getting ready to try and do, well, here come the crescent kicks, which are pretty bad, because what I wanted to do at first was a jumping crescent, and I'm trying to figure it out in my head. How do I jump up and swing this inside? And I was like, oh good Lord, no, that's just not going to work, at least not at this time. So that was one thing I noticed in the sparring last night. The guy did a jump kick towards me, and his kick was blocked. I don't care what they say. I blocked his kick, but he did get a punch through, and he got 2 points for that punch, and I was like, ugh. But anyway, so, you know, I don't have to win, but I like to at least be competitive. Alright, now I'm going to jump this ahead for when I actually do a kick. I'll show you real quick how easy it is to put the board on. I like this thing, but if you stay and watch, you're going to find out there was a bit of a snafu here. So I'll be right back. Alright, real quick here. I've got the board holder raised up to what I think is the right height, and my first attempt goes high. And then the second one, well, you're going to have to watch to see what happens. So there, it's too high, and here we go. Oops. Alright, well there's that. So, I knocked the thing off the wall. Hope I didn't wake anybody up. So, that's probably all the board breaking we're doing this morning. Anyway, bonsai, have a great Friday. We'll see you on Monday with something.